This week, I'll be using the weekly podcast for a slightly different purpose. To introduce our Rawmarsh Pledge, which will launch as soon as the school reopens. All our students and families and staff know that our mission is to send each and every individual into the world able and qualified to play their full part in it. The qualified speaks for itself, but what do we mean by the able? In short, we want our students to develop as confident, well-rounded, caring, enthusiastic, happy, can-do people ready for the wider world. We already have a strong curriculum focused on helping students do this. Be it our pastoral curriculum during form tutor time, social studies, our extracurricular provision, our student wellbeing team, our careers team, or the student council, we do place a huge emphasis on it, and our Rawmarsh Way sits at the very heart of all of it. The Rawmarsh Pledge will capture the core principles of the Rawmarsh Way and expose students to many opportunities where they can develop as individuals and ensure they are ready to tackle the wider world. The Rawmarsh Pledge divides the 12 aspects of the Rawmarsh Way between our 3 new pledges. Active citizenship, preparing you for life in modern society. Life skills, equipping you to deal with a range of life experiences. And British values, equipping you for life in modern Britain. Each pledge has 4 tasks across 3 levels, bronze, silver and gold, and challenges students to put themselves out of their comfort zone, break down barriers and dream big. Before moving on to silver, each student must complete each bronze task for all 3 pledges. So what does it look like in principle? Well, across Key Stage 3 and Key Stage 4, the tasks involved change. And across each level, the tasks grow in challenge. For example, in active citizenship under the We Believe in Ourselves category, at bronze, students are expected to write down a list of key strengths and areas for development and present it to their form. Silver, they will be expected to take a leadership role in an extracurricular club in and out of school. And at gold, they must take a role and lead in tutor or in an assembly. I will now leave the Key Stage 3 and Key Stage 4 pledges on the screen to allow students to explore the challenges that lie ahead. On the screen now are the many ways in which we will track, monitor and reward students as they focus on the Rawmarsh Pledge. It will be driven through social studies, assemblies and tutor time. Tutor time will have periods dedicated solely to the Rawmarsh Pledge. Form tutors and social studies teachers will record a CFP when students submit a piece of evidence. There will be half-termly reports to check progress, looking for students who have not met any statements and challenging them, looking for those who are really exceeding and those who have achieved a pledge and celebrating this. There will be visual trackers for the pledge in each tutor room, and heads of year will do a pledge update at the start of every other assembly. Awards will be introduced to the end of year assemblies, and social studies reports will assess progress against the pledges. Displays around school are already in place. The Rawmarsh Pledge is essentially a record of your personal achievements and accomplishments during your time with us. I want to finish by setting you a challenge. The first challenge goes under the Active Citizenship Pledge. Your Rawmarsh Pledge Introduction Challenge at Key Stage 3 to demonstrate you are an active citizen at bronze level by learning a new skill. And at Key Stage 4 to demonstrate you are an active citizen at bronze level by writing a detailed personal statement. You can find help and advice on writing personal statements on the UCAS website. I expect all students to achieve these tasks and start their journey towards a full house of pledge achievements over the next academic year and beyond. We are all very excited to welcome you all back when the government announces schools will reopen and help you work your way through the Rawmarsh Pledge in order to develop you as an active citizen, as someone who is ready for the world of work, and someone who embodies British values. This is an exciting challenge for all of us, and we can't wait to get started. In the meantime, stay safe, look after yourselves, look after your families, and look after each other.